Welcome to our wonderful and amazing community. Pray your day is going positively well. Having faith that it's all going to work out perfectly and that you're trusting. Now, I know that we talk about having responsibility, like taking responsibility, but I can honestly say that even in the Bible it said those that have faith. Now, I've been putting this into practice where you know where she was the lady she said, well, if only I can touch his cloak, right, his garment, his cloak, and I know I will be healed just by touching his cloak. And there was another story about where the guy, he trusted that if that Jesus didn't need to go to the home to heal, that the guy believed that if he just said be healed, the person that he wanted healed would be healed. And so, putting that into practice, just really trusting and having faith that wherever you're at, just believe that it is already so, and it's so. And so, um, you hear about in the Bible about many that had little faith, but then you also hear about those that had much faith. And so, putting that into practice daily, just believing that it is so, because your heart, mind, body, and soul has already said so, right? And that's where your energy, your focused energy and attention is going, is where all is well, all is good, all is healed, and that is where you're going to put. That is what you're going to receive, right? It must occur. Whatever, as a man thinks, so is he. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. And so you just basically you got this, right? You got this. You just put it into practice daily, trusting that you don't you praying and saying it so already is you in action. This is you in action. Sometimes you don't need to always physically, right? Because this is you physically taking action. So you don't really have to physically go out there and touch someone in order to heal someone. And just like I have a card in here that says someone's prayer could have been the prayer that saved you. And so prayer is very powerful. Where you put your attention and your focus at is very powerful. So we focus on all that we do want and not on the things that we don't want, because when you focus, when you focus on grows. So when you put your focus on something, it becomes that what you're focusing on the most. Your most dominant feeling, your most dominant thought is what you're going to experience more of. And so just mastering your mind, mastering your emotions, and knowing that you have the power within to heal yourself, to heal others, and whatever else it is that you are looking to do with your life and with your journey, you have the power within yourself to do so. And so, yes, the power is within you. You don't really have to go out there and physically yes, there are some things that you physically do, right? But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that just trust and believe and have faith that it's so. It's already done. Stay calm. Have your nervous system at a calm, peaceful place, and just trust and have this inner knowing that it's already done. And you shall receive that which you know in your heart is already complete and done. So, okay, let's see. Okay, so affirm to self, I am rich in ideas, purpose, and wealth in every aspect, in every form, right? Not just one form, not just in one aspect, but in every aspect, in every form. I am in good health. I am wealthy. I am strong. I am aware of being. Aware of being. I am aware of being. I am aware. I am good. I am good. Discipline your mind, right? Discipline your mind. Let's see. I am awake. I'm aware. I am intentional, right? I am creator of my reality. I am living in a field of infinite possibilities, right? So, in those infinite possibilities, what possibility, what particular idea, what particular ma- vision do you have for self and for your world, right? You are the world, and whatever it is that is going on inside of you, you will the the outside will reflect that back to you, right? You're reflecting it outward, and the outward is going to reflect that back to you. So you're going to know if everything is aligning and at a vibrational match by what it's reflecting back to you. But also remember, whatever the outside world is showing you, if it's not in alignment with what it is that you're wanting or truly wanting for self, just focus more inward on being that which you want to see and experience more of. So as you do that, you will start to see the outside form to the reality that you were telling yourself, showing yourself, being what you insist reality is. You experience. You are the creator of your reality. Insist in the frequency of your desire. In harmony, in flow, true mastery, free. Your inner state is important. Be afraid of nothing. You are the source. You are everything. Be in love with your life. You are powerful beyond measure. Focus on what grows your soul. Don't care what others think about you and what it is you're doing. Focus. Focus on the outcome. Focus on your goal. Just focus on your goal. What is your goal? Your goal is to know thyself and to master certain areas that need tending to, right? You know what needs tending to. You know your you know what triggers you, and whatever triggers you, you need to focus on that and make sure that you are healing and doing the things that you need to work on that area, so that way you master that area to the point where those things don't trigger you anymore. It doesn't even bother you, and when those things come up, you're just like, I know I'm still good. So and then it doesn't phase you. So that's mastery in itself, not letting things get to you, and not caring what others on the outside of you think, about you and what you're doing. Your perception that you have of yourself is greater than the perception of others. greater than the perception others have of you. Don't react. Be at peace. Yes. Don't argue with a fool. Don't give your time and attention to fools, to those that are not serving you. Focus on yourself. Now, this is something that I'm that I feel the universe is telling me, right? That has told me. The universe has told me this. You're not. Once you change your inner world, once you change it from within self, the whole world changes to match that, right? So that's why it's important that you put your focus back on you and what it is that you're doing. Don't focus on what they're doing out there, right? Don't focus on about like they're going to have to answer to 11:11. They're going to have to answer to whatever it is that they're doing, but focus on you and what you're doing and where you're going, because that's what's going to shift your world, right? And what's important is focusing on your world, your inner state, and how it is that you are showing up to your world. How do you want to show up to your world? How do you want to feel daily in your world? How do you want to feel today? And how do you want to speak? How do you see people speaking to you? You are the creator, and the type of energy that you are embodying, it's going to, you're going to get that back. What's that word? What comes around goes around. So whatever you send out to the field is going to be multiplied, and it's going to come right back to you. So you make sure that you are sending out all that you see for self, right? All that you're wanting for self. So send out good if that's what you're wanting back. Send out the good. Be kind, be loving, be generous to self first and foremost, and then to others as well. Because whatever it is that you're sending out, you will get back. So focus on yourself, focus on your goals, focus on what it is that you're doing, and you will prosper. You will see great results by tending to your own garden, tending to your own needs. And this is important daily, making sure